Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment.
Wang Hedi, Bai Lu, from the only exception to the treasure of life, what's the story behind these compliments? In recent years, the Chinese entertainment industry has continuously witnessed screen couples creating strong emotional effects among fans. However, few pairs have sparked as much curiosity and fascination as Wang Hedi and Bai Lu. From small moments and seemingly simple compliments, their relationship has been woven by fans and media into a touching love story. Recently, two details became hot topics of discussion. Wang Hedi was said to have been moved by Bai Lu's sincere compliment, seeing her as the only exception in his heart. He even called her the treasure of life, the guarantee of quality living, a phrase full of depth that exploded into heated debates on social media. So, what lies behind these words of praise? Are they just professional appreciation, or do they hide deeper, unspoken feelings? This article takes a full look, from psychological and cultural perspectives to media strategies, to explain why a few sentences from Wang Hedi had such an impact. From co-stars to an unexpected spark. At first, the collaboration between Wang Hedi and Bai Lu seemed no different from that of any other colleagues. They worked on projects together, practiced, and shared intense filming schedules. It was the usual process in the entertainment industry, where actors often build professional relationships for smooth cooperation. But something unusual happened when Bai Lu gave Wang Hedi a very sincere compliment. It wasn't the typical polite or work-related praise, but genuine recognition from the heart. According to reports and video analysis, this compliment became the ray of light breaking through his rational defenses. From that moment, Wang Hedi began to notice her more, not only at work but also off-screen. To audiences, the glances, the sudden smiles, and the subtle gestures between them felt more than just friendliness. As people often say, in matters of the heart, it's not the grand gestures but genuine recognition from someone special that truly touches us. For Wang Hedi, Bai Lu's acknowledgement transformed her from just another colleague into the only exception, someone he could no longer overlook. Bai Lu, beauty beyond appearance. To understand why Wang Hedi reacted so strongly, one must look at Bai Lu's unique charm. Appearance, she has a pure, fresh beauty that also carries a subtle allure, leaving a strong impression from the first glance. Aura, on screen, she radiates intelligence, sophistication, and emotional authenticity. She doesn't just look good in a role, she lives it. Heart, many co-stars and crew members describe her as genuine, warm, and always ready to help others. This combination of looks, aura, and inner warmth creates an irresistible appeal. For Wang Hedi, Bai Lu was not only a talented actress but gradually became a source of light, a light he wanted to get closer to protect and cherish. What makes Bai Lu even more special is her ability to make people feel safe and at ease in her presence. That may be why just one compliment from her was enough to touch Wang Hedi's heart. In the competitive and pressure-filled world of showbiz, someone who can offer peace and heartfelt acknowledgement is indeed a rare exception everyone longs for. The treasure of life, a phrase full of meaning. The real turning point that made their connection so captivating came when Wang Hedi referred to Bai Lu as the treasure of life. Social media in both China and Vietnam immediately erupted, because this was no ordinary compliment, it carried multiple layers of meaning. Translated literally, it means the treasure of one's life or a guarantee of quality living. In Chinese culture, this phrase is often reserved for someone truly precious, someone to be cherished, respected, and protected. Unlike calling someone a good friend or soulmate, this elevates the person to an irreplaceable role in one's emotional and spiritual life. According to linguists and psychologists, such a phrase often implies three levels of meaning. Professional acknowledgement, seeing the other as an invaluable partner in career and artistry. Emotional closeness, suggesting deep trust, intimacy, and perhaps feelings that go beyond friendship. Public strategy, using sweet words as a subtle way to generate buzz and attract media attention. Because of this layered meaning, fans quickly interpreted it as a kind of indirect love confession. From there, debates exploded. Was Wang Hedi revealing his true emotions, or was this just clever flirting in C-ent style? Fandom and media, from small details to big stories. A key factor that turned these moments into major topics was the amplification power of fandom and media. In the age of social media, even the smallest details, a glance, a smile, or a brief exchange, can become the center of attention. In Wang Hedi and Bai Lu's case, fans immediately clipped the moments, added emotional music, and spread them across Douyin, Weibo, and TikTok. These fan-made edits didn't just melt hearts but also helped weave a narrative of romance. Fans went further, building timelines of evidence, compiling gestures and looks to reinforce the idea that the two shared something special. At the same time, mainstream media jumped in with added context, commentary, and speculation. Thus, what started as a casual phrase suddenly became a hot-selling story. In modern fandom, fans are no longer passive audiences. They actively co-create the narrative, piecing together fragments into what feels like a complete love story. But the line between reality and collective imagination blurs, making it harder to separate truth from fan-driven fantasy. Ambiguity, a familiar C-ent strategy. In Chinese entertainment, ambiguity has long been used as a powerful emotional marketing strategy. It creates curiosity, keeps the buzz alive, and sustains public interest. With Wang Hedi and Bai Lu, ambiguous interactions, affectionate words, and eye contact only fueled the belief that something more was going on. The benefits of ambiguity: boosts popularity, as romance rumors spread faster than project news. Stimulates imagination, giving fans and media endless material to interpret. Maintains safety, suggesting intimacy without official confirmation, leaving room to maneuver. But ambiguity is a double-edged sword. Overuse may make the public feel manipulated, reducing the authenticity of the star's images. It can also backfire, putting constant pressure on artists whose personal lives are scrutinized excessively. For Wang Hedi and Bai Lu, their natural interactions may have been genuine, but under the lens of fans and media, they became emotional strategies. This is both the allure and the risk of ambiguity in C-ent. Full stop. Psychology: when fans turn emotions into parasocial relationships. In psychology, fans' intense attachment to idols is known as parasocial relationships, a one-sided bond where fans feel deeply connected to an artist without real two-way interaction. They project emotions onto celebrities, treating them as imaginary friends or ideal partners. When Wang Hedi called Bai Lu the treasure of life, many fans instantly felt joy as if they themselves were sharing in the happiness. This sense of participation made communities even more united, amplifying their collective power online. However, the downsides are clear. It can lead to invasions of artists' privacy. It creates invisible pressure for celebrities to constantly live up to fan expectations. Fans may lose balance in their own lives, investing too much emotionally in idols. Recognizing this helps audiences stay grounded, while reminding celebrities to be mindful of how their words can fuel unrealistic expectations. The future: where will this story go? So far, neither Wang Hedi nor Bai Lu has made any official statement about these compliments. This leaves two main possibilities. If they go public, it would mark a huge turning point for both their careers and private lives. Their single celebrity images would change, affecting endorsements, media strategies, and public perception. Couple fans would celebrate, but backlash from others might arise. If they stay silent, the story will remain in the gray zone, fueling endless fan edits, fan art, and romantic theories. The ambiguity itself may help sustain their popularity. Either way, how they manage the balance between reality and speculation will determine whether they're remembered as a destined couple or just another fleeting PR tactic. Conclusion: when compliments go beyond words. From a heartfelt compliment, the situation escalated into a media storm with layered meanings. For Bai Lu, she became the only exception in Wang Hedi's words, enhancing her public image and making her even more special in fans' eyes. For Wang Hedi, the phrase "the treasure of life" wasn't just a compliment but a spark that ignited wide discussions across platforms. For fans, the story became fuel for imagination and emotional bonding, but also a source of pressure and unrealistic expectations. The key takeaway is the power of words. When a celebrity speaks, their words can become sweet memories for fans, trending topics for media, career milestones if they align with public sentiment. Thus, the Wang Hedi, Bai Lu story is not just about personal feelings but also a testament to the immense influence of idol culture in modern society. In summary, Wang Hedi was moved by Bai Lu's compliment, calling her the only exception and later the treasure of life, sparking viral debates. The reality likely reflects a mix of genuine emotions, natural reactions, and media-savvy strategy. This story highlights the complex triangle of artists, fans, and media, where personal emotions can quickly become a cultural phenomenon. Important message: fans can enjoy the sweetness and excitement of such stories, but it's vital to stay rational, respect artists' privacy, and avoid turning their personal emotions into burdens. After all, sometimes a simple compliment can unlock a destined key in the hearts of millions.
Thanks for watching LVT Showbiz. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.